Hey everybody, Ryan's here with a brand new Let's Play. Well, actually, it's not a brand new Let's Play. It's a replay. Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the title menu. Brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Obviously, I'm doing the Steam version. But this game was originally released on the Sega Genesis back in 1991. Today I'm pretty much thinking of doing Greenhill Zone and Marble Gardens, I think is the name of the second one. I gotta remember. I am going to be, and it's a guarantee, getting all the Chaos Emeralds. There's 6 of them. And yes, if you remember, I did this game before. It was my very first LP on YouTube. Now, granted, I think the first video I ever did on YouTube was Greenhill Zone, the Sonic one for this game, and the video was like not even 6 minutes. And some people said, "Oh, good job so far on your very first video, but you know, too short." And then again, you just get into the LPs. And plus, I wasn't too used to LP. But now I'm starting a new series on my channel. That's gonna be called Let's Replay. So basically, I'm gonna do replays from time to time. Sorry, I had to get a sip of Pepsi there. I'm going to be doing replays of games that I've done in the past. Once in a blue moon, basically. So I'm going to start with the Sonic series. So I'm going to do Sonic 1, like I am right now. Then eventually I will probably move on to maybe Super Mario World. Redo that. No, Cole, and everybody else who's watching, I will not be doing a replay of Final Fantasy 7. Because that isn't going to be ongoing on much games. And he kind of made the joke last the other night, Cole was talking about the replays. Trying to figure out, and Grotus said it's a good idea, great idea, or nice idea. So did Nuki Bonga and Samurai TX, and of course True Who, which I think he changed his name now to a different YouTube name. I can't remember what it is at this point. They also said it was a great idea. And then Cole kind of chimed in and said, "Oh, so he'll probably do Sonic 1 or like he's 600th attempt on Ocarina of Time." I've tried Ocarina of Time, I think maybe twice, possibly 3 times, if that. I will be doing Ocarina of Time, but that's not a replay. If I do Ocarina of Time, or when I do it, I'm hoping to do the 3DS version. But I still have to work out the kinks on my 3DS with the audio. I'm gonna look into that probably later tonight about getting noise cancelling cables, or however I'm gonna have to do some research on it. I think there's some. Yeah, here we go. Invincibility styles. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I do love the music for this game. And I've been recently watching the LP Grotus's playthrough of Sonic 1. He's doing it off the PS3. Same collection, I think it is. I think I had that collection. But I decided to do the Steam version. No big difference. Except that there's no trophies. That I know of. Oh, excuse me, people. I have a text message. It looks like it's from Colette, but let's just focus on his emeralds. I'm hoping I can go. Like, I'm not the best at these stages. I've said that in the past. I think when I said that when I did this game originally, and that was way back in like 2008. So almost 6 years ago now. Really? Was it 6 years ago? Yeah, because my 6th anniversary on YouTube is coming up soon in October. So I was gonna hold off and put this as that LP on my 6th anniversary, but I figured I'd do it now. I also am working on Tomb Raider, the 2013 edition. Steam version. So I will be doing that shortly too. Ah, there it is. I knew there was superstars there. Now, to get the big rings, if you're not familiar with Sonic 1, in order to get the big rings, oh, nice. Nice. Ooh, that was so cool. Combo. Combo breaker. But yeah, in order to get the blue Spears. I'm thinking of a different Sonic game. In order to get the big rings to appear at the stages, at the ending, they will only appear in Acts 1 of 2. Sonic 1 is a bit different from the sequels that were on Sega Genesis. Well, not sure what word I'm trying to put. In the respect that you do not have 3 acts in like Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic and Knuckles by itself. There is superstars up in that tree. I'm gonna try to get it. I don't need it. Ooh, look, 69 rings. I'm just noticing that now. But yeah, in order to get those big rings to show up at the end of the stages, they only show up in Act 1 and 2 of each level. Damn it. But, you won't get a ring bonus, but that's no biggie. You need to get 50 rings and reach the goal post. And once you get to the goal post, at the end of the level with 50 rings, the big ring will be there. So I'm hoping I can go 6 for 6 on the Chaos Symbols. I'm gonna try. I've been practicing this game. Well, practicing the Chaos Symbols because I'm not the best at Sonic 1's Chaos Symbols. I'm okay at Sonic 2's Chaos Symbols, but I'll talk about that when I eventually do the replay of Sonic 2. When I do the replay of Sonic 2, I'm also going to do 2 replays of Sonic 2, or possibly, well, yeah, I'm going to basically let you guys vote at the ending of this LP. I'll mention it in the last video of the LP, but I'm going to let you guys vote on who I use in Sonic 2. Will I use... Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't let anybody vote, because I kind of want to use Sonic. Because there's a new feature in that, at least there is a new feature that involves the Chaos Symbols in that game. It's not in this game. So, but I might do 2 replays of Sonic 2. One will be Sonic, and possibly, well, when I let you guys vote, I'm going to let you guys probably pick one thing. But like I said, I'll talk about that in probably the last video of this LP. But I guess I'll give you a little bit of info. I'm probably going to let you pick, do I go Sonic alone? Because you can go Sonic alone in that game, or go Sonic and Tails together. And by doing 2 replays of that game, one will be either Sonic and Tails together, or Sonic alone, because Tails is a new character in that game, by the way, for people who don't know, but you're going to notice that probably in another month's time, or a couple months whenever I do the game. And of course, Knuckles. It's not really spoilers, because these games have been out since 1990s, so most people know. And I'm going to be doing 2 replays of Sonic 2. One with either Sonic and Tails together, Sonic alone, which is one replay, and the other replay will be using Knuckles, the Echidna. So, because I can do that. And when it comes to a replay of Sonic 3, I probably won't do Sonic 3 by, I'm probably going to do Sonic 3 by itself. And I'll probably just do a Sonic and Tails run together. And then I will do a Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which will be basically all 3 characters. So that one is going to be a lengthy replay, because I will do Sonic, Tails, Sonic alone, Tails alone, and then Knuckles alone. So that's going to be a lengthy one. So yeah, that's basically takes me up to the classic Sonics. As for Sonic CD, no, I'm not doing a replay of Sonic CD because I did it only last year. So there will be no replay of Sonic CD. I'm never going to, and you can ask as much as you want, I am never going to do an LP of Sonic Spinball because I absolutely did not like that game that much. I did enjoy watching Colonel 112 play it, but I'm not a fan of Sonic Spinball. Never have been, never will be. As for Sonic 3D Blast, I'm probably gonna hold off on that one because I think I only did that recently, as last year or something, or maybe even earlier this year. Ooh, that was close. I hate these special stages though. I think I only did that like last year. I think Sonic 3D Blast, so fairly recent with Much Games Guides, which you can also follow me on that channel. So I probably won't do that, do that one for a while either. But they're not the only replays I'm doing. Sonic's not gonna be the only replay. Like I said, I will do. Ooh, I really thought I hit that. I really thought I hit the red bumper there. Guess not. But yeah, I had a lot to say, so saying this, like, I didn't write a script. I don't write scripts for my LP. Sometimes I do post commentary, but this one's not post commentary. You know, as much as people probably think it's post commentary, it's not. 'Cause I just have a lot to say about this particular, what I'm doing, and why I'm doing this. Why I'm doing replays. I'm not running out of LPs to do. I have plenty of LPs to do. It's just that it's something I figured that I'd come up with. Kind of figured it'd be nice to do some replays of games that I've done in the past when I had commentary wasn't as good, or quality wasn't as good, like video quality, or my gameplay wasn't as good. So I figured, you know, when I was really young on YouTube. So that's why. And I'm not going to take down, obviously, the LPs, the ones that I'm doing the replays on, the originals. They're going to stay up. So you can kind of, if you want to, you can go back and watch my Sonic 1 LP that I did back in 2008. And kind of compare it to this one if you want. Now, in that one, I did not get all the Chaos Emeralds. I'm pretty confident in that. I got probably 4 or 5. There will be obviously no save states, only in between videos, because of the fact that I can save state by pausing my Bandicam, and I am recording this with Bandicam, so Zero Lightning will be happy about that. Bandicam is awesome. And apparently there's a cat outside my room, looking in my room. You know, it's that cat from next door that Cole and Colette and Bomber have basically seen now. They saw that cat last week for the first time. But yeah, we got another Chaos Emerald. So we are up to 3. So it's, for some reason, well, I don't know, Sonic 1, I love the music. I totally agree with what LP Groda said, and his LP is still ongoing. He's close to being finished. I think last time I checked, he was in, I want to say, I think it was Spring Yard, so. In his LP, he's obviously past that now by the time you see this. Because today's Tuesday, so he would be... Let's see. Oh, wait. Is it Spring Yard he was in? No, sorry. He's... Yeah, because today's Wednesday, sorry. I'm losing track of days. Today's Wednesday. So he's in Spring Yard right now, so there's 2 more. So by the time you see this, which will probably be Friday, the 15th, he'll probably be close to the ending of the game. He'll probably be in the second or third, second last stage, really, or third last stage. But it's kind of something I wish they kind of, well, they did bring it back, I guess. I think it was Sonic 4 Episode 1 or Sonic 4 Episode 2, or both of them. They brought back the 3 acts. I did like the concept of 3 acts in the games. And they did not have that in Sonic 2. Sonic 2, well, it was, actually, that's wrong. In Sonic 2, they did have 1 act. 1 zone that had 3 acts. But more about that when I play Sonic 2. If you want to see a Sonic 2 LP, you can totally check out mine that I did years ago. I think LP Lotus and Colonel 112 are doing one much games, but they haven't really been LPing that or recording that in the last few months. I forget what zone they're in, but yeah, hopefully they can get back to finishing that off. That would be awesome. Sorry, I sound like I'm suffering from a cold. It's just that it's allergies or something like that. I did take something before recording, but seems like it's starting to wear off a bit. And my phone just vibrated for no apparent reason. But I have to respond to Colette after I'm finished recording this. That's who messaged me. Okay. I should go for all the points because I just like to use the points. But now LP Gross, when he was playing this, had a little bit of trouble killing these guys. I can understand why. You have to be very precise in your timing and your hitting on the head. He did kill them a few times, but you have to be very, very precise that you don't hit the spikes. So you kinda gotta. And I don't think that's the only time you see these enemies. I think they're also in other Sonic games or enemies similar to these guys. What act are we in now? Is this Act 3 or Act 2? I wanna say Act 2. Yeah, this is Act 2. Alright, so we should be going for Chaos Emerald number 4, so that means in the next video, because this video is not over yet, but in the next video, when we hit Zone 3, which I already told you is Spring Yard, we should be getting all the Chaos Emeralds, 5 and 6. That's if we're successful here. Because otherwise it'd be the zone after Spring Yard, which is everybody's favorite zone. Yeah, everybody's favorite zone is Zone 4 in this game. If you haven't been able to tell, I'm being sarcastic. Oh, well, hello there, Apple software update. Thank God you popped up on the side of my thing and not in front of me. But on the side, apparently it wants me to update iTunes. I don't even use iTunes, but okay. Whatever. But yeah. Another LP I would love to do, it's not a replay, is one that Colonel just finished. Colonel 112, I should say. Man, we're 4 for 4. I don't think I've ever done this, like, before in Sonic 1. I'm usually fucking up on these, but... Anyway. Is Vector Man. So, Vector Man and Vector Man 2 would be games I would love to play. I wouldn't even mind playing... Is it Comic Zone for the Sega Genesis? I wouldn't mind playing that, Echo the Dolphin, Bugsby. Of course, when it comes to Super Nintendo, I still like to play probably, obviously, Mega Man X and X2 and X3. Hopefully, me and the rest of the Much Games crew that are involved in it will start working on the Mega Man X Rush soon. I don't know when that's gonna happen, if it's gonna happen. I hate saying it, but every time we try to plan something like that, it usually doesn't happen. Like last year we were all going to do a Super Mario 3 Let's Race, and it never happened. Doesn't mean it's never going to happen, but you know, we've been talking about Mega Man X Rush since like last mid-June or early July. It's almost the end of August now. Well, it's mid-August. And I don't really hasn't been a lot of updates on it, so that's for Much Games. Hopefully I don't screw this part up. Oh, I screwed it up, I screwed it up. Oh, thank God I get the wings. I don't want to die. Whoa, that was close. Almost died. That wouldn't have been cool. This is not a no death run, by the way. If I die, I die. But, I'm hoping not to, obviously. But if I die, I'll leave it at it. Why not? Why would I take it out? It's not like I'm gonna get a game over. I don't think I've ever gotten a game over, even when I used to play this in the early 90s on the Sega Genesis, and I never even owned the game. If you're wondering, I am a huge Sonic fan, as you most people know. I never owned this game, ever. I've never owned it. Well, the physical copy, I should say. Obviously, I own digital copies of it, because I'm playing right now, but emulators, things like that. one of my friends, well, I haven't seen him in years, and still, I guess he would be still a friend if I ran into him. I wouldn't ignore them. He owned the game, and he lent it to me, and I played it. But the first Sonic game I ever played was actually Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Funny thing is, I still own the cartridge for that game, and Cole and Bonga and Colette know that. I'm actually looking at the cartridge right now on one of my bookcases. So yeah, I'm also hoping that in the future, me, Cole, Colette, and Bonga can do a co-op of GoldenEye 64 for the Much Games Guides channel. But yeah, like I said, I have a lot to say in this video, so sorry if you're not hearing the music for this, but I have a lot to say today. Like I said, no post commentary for this particular LP. I'm trying to get out of doing that, and I don't write scripts. I find that if I write scripts to basically say what I want to talk about, it doesn't sound believable, and it doesn't sound like you can tell that you're reading off something. I'm trying to read off something, so basically I don't write scripts. If you're wondering how much games want something to go with Tales of Symphonia, we canceled it. No, we didn't. We still haven't. You know, we're working on it, but we don't want to release any videos for it yet. We want to get a bunch ready. I think we have 12 or 13 videos recorded for it. So far there hasn't really been any issues with the videos. They're recording nicely. We did have some trying to get like the audio, commentary and all that one time to record, but we restarted my computer to fix that. Oh, I hate this part. It's not hard, I just hate it because of that particular reason. Simple jump and I fuck it up. Oh well, at least the boss for this stage is... Actually, the bosses in this game in general are not that hard. Neither is Sonic 2's. Actually, Sonic bosses are not that hard in the classics. Now, LP Grotus has been playing this, and he's had to say it a couple times. He said in the past in other LPs too when it comes to Sonic. He doesn't mind the 2D Sonics, which is these games, but he prefers the 3D Sonics. 3D Sonics, I guess, would be like Sonic Adventure, Sonic Generations, you know, all those ones. Personally, I love Sonic Generations. I played on LP in Sonic Generations from my PS3, and probably after this one. And I gotta say though, I like the classics better. I did not like Sonic in the Black Knight. I did not like Green Eggs and Ham, of course. No. But anyway, I'll finish that rant in the next video about why I like the classics better. So, because I'm going to record that right after this. So, see you later, guys, and thanks for watching. Peace out.